What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with a new video. In this video, I want to talk about what I've been seeing trending on social media. So there were these videos that started kind of like running wild on social media of Monique Samuels, who was allegedly married at the time, and Jason Weems, former radio host and co-worker of Monique Samuels, who was also allegedly married at the time. It looked like they were doing some type of hike or something like that, and he came up behind her and kissed her on her neck. Shout out to Erica Badu. He kissed her on her neck and then he licked her on her neck. And so they were going viral on social media. I didn't report on them because they didn't look like they were from somebody's story. Like they looked like they were from somebody's camera roll. Like it was no type of filter or anything on them that looked like social media. It looked like straight from the camera roll. And now she is alleging that her former husband, Chris Samuels, and allegedly one of her friends are the ones who leaked those videos. She sent the videos to a friend and the friend leaked them. And also Jamie, if you watch Love and Marriage DC, Jamie Tyler, husband of Irana Tyler, the beautiful Irana Tyler, he is saying that Mon'nique is exposing Cookie, and he is glad that Cookie is allegedly being exposed. We're going to get into the details in this video. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe if you like this type of content. I'm Layla Lynn. I cover celebrity news, nostalgia, and the Real Housewives.
He's cute, but I'm outstanding. And if my finger in the air got her nervous, that's a her problem. Whoa! Not a me problem.
And let's start off with what Monique had to say on Angela Yee about those videos being leaked.
You are, but who you are is just not where I want to be anymore. I'm evolving, I'm growing. So it just got really nasty recently.
I can't believe you did
Yeah. So there's a friend that's been on the show, Cookie. She and I stopped talking years ago.
The infamous Cookie child. You know,
Yeah,
I Cookie.
yeah.
Co-hosts be watching. Now, my theory is that Cookie has a crush on Chris. I don't know if Cookie is married. I don't care if Cookie is married. From the way it looks like, because of the fact that she has beef with both the Mon'nique and Stacey, it looks like she has a crush on Chris because Chris is a common denominator between the two of them.
She was in and out of that party.
Listen, and it's really interesting because it initially got leaked on one of her very well-known fake Twitter pages. So yeah, everybody knows.
I can't believe you're back on this show, girl.
I know.
It's so much already.
So much came out. But you know what's crazy? He tried to use that video to intimidate me from coming back. And I got to the point where I was like, you know what? Whatever. Like, do what you gonna do.
Wow.
So it was always like, then it was like, well, I ain't gonna do that. You the mother of my child. I ain't gonna do that. You still the mother of my children. But then he still.
All right, she goes on to say then he still did it, and she goes on to explain how he is messy, which she mentioned on Real Housewives of Potomac. She said Chris is messy, and so when you look at Chris and Stacey dating, people keep saying that Stacey was messy, but look at Chris. And the rumors are that Stacey reached out to Chris, but I don't know if I believe those rumors. I don't know if maybe Chris reached out to Stacey. I don't know. Y'all leave a comment and let me know who y'all think reached out to who. This is all alleged. Everything I'm sharing in this video is people making allegations. And so Jamie is alleging that this particular account is one of Cookie's fake Instagram accounts, Pretty Girls Rock. And so he shared, it looks like he's saying Discourse and Bravo is another of her accounts. This is what I'm gathering. And also Jaden Daniels, that's a football player for the Commanders, but it looks like he's also implying that she has a fake Jaden Daniels account. That's what it looks like. And then there's an account, Zeke Love, with Wendy's profile picture, and it looks like he's implying that that is also Cookie. Now, I don't know this to be true, but it looks like that's what he is implying. So he goes on to share this conversation regarding Cookie. He said, I heard Cookie is also the one who told lies on Jamie and Arena on Love and Marriage DC. I wonder if that's what Mon'nique were talking about in the flashback. Plus, when you Google Cookie, it's bad stuff that pops up. It's like court cases. When you Google her real name, it's court cases that pop up. And then he shares this conversation. It looks like he's having this conversation with this person called Emperor. And they're basically talking about how you need to watch the people around you, like the people you let in your house. Sometimes they're snakes. Sometimes you literally let a snake in your house. And so he put in the caption, I've been quiet about this topic for 2 years now, and I'm so glad that Psychopath has finally been blasted in public by other reality TV fans and talent. We already knew it was her when it happened, but the former detective in me, because he is a former police detective when it happened, but the former detective in me wanted that hardcore evidence from a private investigator at the time. Now, 2 years later, she has popped up on RHOP, being pressed and messy once again for fame and clout, starting ish with cast members she hates on their show and still running fake troll pages on social media, trying to ruin people's image and families. Now, I did watch Love and Marriage DC. I don't remember what the lie was. I will tell you that. He said, well, I want to thank Monique for blasting her and exposing how fake and scandalous that woman truly is. Be careful who you call a friend on these DC streets. Ain't that the truth? On any street, be careful who you call a friend. So y'all can let me know what y'all think about Cookie in that situation. But I want to know who y'all think started the rumor. There's a rumor that Stacey went back and told Chris what Monique said about him when they were filming, which I don't believe to be true. I don't think it was Stacey. Like, they keep coming after Stacey and saying she lies, she's not safe around husbands or kids and all this type of things. But I feel like they're doing too much because I don't think Stacey told that rumor. I actually think it was Kiana. Kay acts as if they told her it's between her and Stacey who keeps a flute, because Kay is continually after Stacey to the point where Stacey says she doesn't even want to meet with her because when Kay argues with Stacey, she gets too aggressive. And at first, before the season started, they did like this teaser and they were showing Kay arguing with Stacey at that event, the 10 million download for the Recently Shady podcast event. And I thought they had like exaggerated Kay's eyebrows. Like I thought the whole thing was exaggerated. But then when they played it on the screen, no, Kay was really acting like that. Her eyebrows really look like that. Like, for some reason, Stacey really gets under her skin. And I think she thinks Stacey is her competition to keep up with me. But in any case, I don't think, my personal opinion, I don't think Stacey started that rumor. I think it was between Kay and Cookie, because Kay said she was on the phone with Cookie and then Chris beeped in. So it sounded a little too coincidental. I do have a song for this. I did create a song the other day when that whole interaction happened between Stacey and Cookie and that whole finger situation. I do have a song for this. Y'all want to hear it? Here it go.
Listen, I don't raise my voice, I raise my finger. And if Bookie got a problem, she can meet me at the table. I stepped in cute, calm, collected, but Bookie started talking like she felt disrespected. So I lean in closer, let my finger direct, cause if you come for me first, baby, you gon' get checked quick. I'm not scared, I don't flinch, that's not how I move. I said what I said and I said it with attitude. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I pointed, and what you gon' do? I move closer, so she heard the truth. Yeah, I pointed, cause I stand 10 toes. Bookie took one step back and her whole face froze. Yeah, I pointed, I don't shake, I don't fold. If you want my specs, just act grown. Everybody gasping, tryna act brand new, like they ain't never seen a woman tell the truth. Bookie got loud, but her eyes said ooh. Cause I was 2 inches closer than she thought. I move, I don't bark, I don't bluff, I don't do the pretend. If I point in your face, baby, I meant what I meant. Yeah, I pointed, and what you gon' do? I move closer, so she heard the truth. Yeah, I pointed, cause I stand 10 toes. Bookie took one step back and the whole room froze. Yeah, I pointed, I don't shake, I don't fold. If you want my specs, just act grown. Look, Bookie's cute, but I'm outstanding. And if my finger in the air got her nervous, that's a her problem. Whoa! Not a me problem. Point made, tea served me. I stood firm, unbothered, undisturbed. Next time Bookie raise her voice in the room, she'll think twice before she assume. She'll think twice before she assume.
Now, if you made it this far to the end of the video, then I think you like my content. So make sure you subscribe and check out my channel. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel. Check out my playlist and my podcast, and I assure you, you will like more of my content.